Good morning and welcome to South Africa. It is 5:30 a.m. It's the 25th of September, which makes it my birthday, and I'm about to get on the G Adventures Lando from South Africa to Botswana to Zimbabwe. We are going to be back in South Africa in about 8 days time, and then we're going to spend a couple weeks here, but for now we're doing this overland journey with G Adventures through Botswana and finishing up in Zimbabwe. Let me show you the Lando that we're about to be on for the next week. Cool. Right, these are us for the week. It's cool. It's kind of like half a coach, half a overland vehicle. So it's like proper, I don't know, robust seats. So I think some of the roads are going to be pretty rocky. We're stopping off right now, and us being geniuses forgot to bring a sleeping bag for this camping trip. So we're buying a microfiber comforter. Alright, really easy journey so far, and we've seen a few things on the way already, like a warthog and a couple of deer, which look very cool. We're now approaching the Botswana border, and we're going to try and get through as quick as possible. So I'm going to leave this camera here and just take my phone and hopefully cross into Botswana. After a quick 1 hour wait, we are now through the South Africa side, and now we just need to get into Botswana. Look at this. We are stuck. Alright, after wishful thinking, we are now stuck between South Africa and Botswana. This is the bridge that comes in, and there's no way we're going to get between here. All of these guys have to come in first. So we're now walking across to Botswana, and we're going to try and get through immigration and wait that side, but you know, we could be here for hours. TIA, this is Africa. Oh, he's gone. Right, almost there. We're getting closer to Botswana. That was actually hilarious. The important thing is we're now in Botswana, but that took like another hour and a half. The people behind the desk were just having none of it. Actually made us all space out 1 meter each for COVID, going all the way back outside, and then yeah, anyway, we're through. That's the main thing. We're in Botswana. Back on the bus.
Wow,
we made it.
This is the first time for me in 16 years.
Well, about 3 hours later, and we are through to Botswana. That's the important thing. We made it through the other side, and now we have the next week here. We were meant to do a safari drive today, but actually that's going to get pushed till tomorrow, and now we're just heading on to the camp for our first night in Botswana. Honestly, that was one of the craziest boarding crosses that I've been through, but it was just everything that could go wrong went wrong. Good morning again. We just woke up. It's 5 a.m. here in Botswana in Kama Rhino Sanctuary. We got in here late last night in the end and just rolled up and set up our tents. Had a nice little dinner, and since it was my birthday, they made me a little cake on the fire pit, which was really nice. We're now grabbing some breakfast and about to head out on our first safari game drive. This is one of the only places in Botswana where they have rhinos, so we have a good chance of seeing them. Wow. Alright, and here is our ride for this morning. Morning.
Hi.
Perfect. Enjoy, and then see you later.
See you.
Bye.
Alright, and we are off. First drive of the week. Here we go. On the way to rhinos and apparently leopards. Here we go on the left. Oh, there he goes. Wow.
So gorgeous.
What was his name?
This boy.
Sisbo. You said he's sick. How old?
4.5.
Wow.
Yes.
Still a baby.
Yeah, still young.
Wow, great start. Not even 10 minutes into it, and we just got a rhino. That is happy.
Yes.
It's very cool. There he is.
Do the pose.
Wildebeest. Well, hey guys. You know, like the Lion King tune.
Oh, yeah, when the... Oh, no.
Did you like the dolly zoom?
It's going to be very shaky.
Oh wow, poser. Wow, what a start. We had the rhinos right at the beginning, and then we've had giraffes, ostriches, springboks, impala. Yeah, very cool. We just got a chance to get out now and have a little look around. Perfect start to Botswana, and opening with the rhino is very cool. We can also see some zebras off in the distance over there, but can't quite get close enough. It is cool though that we get a chance to get out and see the watering hole, the deers. Now we're going to head back to the beginning, to the start of the rhino sanctuary, and then from here we're heading on to the Okavango Delta. Okay, we have some rhino poo here, white rhino poo.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I have you?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty light. You want some?
Yeah. Okay, my husband's in front of him.
I also just found out that there are now 70 black and white rhinos here. It started out with 4, I think, with the first rhinos introduced to Botswana, and then they've just thrived here, and then they introduced other things as well. So this is a sanctuary. It's not wild, but still very interesting that they've introduced rhinos here, and now they're very happily living and getting on by. We're off to the next stop. Oh, cool. Ah, cool.
Well, that's nice, because we saw them.
Okay, and back on the bus.
Happy birthday to you. How old are you now?
We have just arrived to Maun in the Okavango Delta and heading straight to the airport. Not because we're about to go home, but actually because one of the main real bucket list things to do here is a flight over the Okavango Delta, which Claire has kindly got for me for my birthday. So it's like an optional extra on this trip, but Claire has bought it for us. So we're going to go flying over the Delta and let's see what we can see. We are about to board on this, another little prop plane. Hello.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
In an altitude of about 500 feet. Also air conditioned, so once we get up on our
nice.
it'll be nice and cool inside as well.
That's great.
Let's go. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Things about this is we're only going up to 500 feet, which is about 150 meters, which means we're going to get very close to any possible animals. was very, very cool. Yeah, I'm the last one. Thank you. Very cool. The perspective you get of just how big it is something I think is pretty unique just to flying. Like, we're gonna go on the boat tomorrow, but I don't think you get to see just how huge the delta is. Now back to the camp.
It seems like me and you are the ones who are now covered. I saw my boomba.
Alright, we are now back at camp after the first couple days, and at this point I want to give you my first impressions of the G Adventures tour, because it's not one that I've done before, but so far it's been really good. One thing I was surprised about is the general age, because I thought group tours would be quite young, but actually this whole tour we're on, the youngest person here is 28, and so it ranges from 28 up to 38 on this particular one anyway, so everyone's kind of similar ages, which is quite nice. Also, the staff have been great, organised everything, even got me a little cake for my birthday and cooked it on the campfire, which was really nice. And some of the things we're doing are optional extras, like the Okavango Delta flight, and some of them are included, but all the activities so far have been brilliant. We're actually packing up now. This is our camp for last night, and then we are off into the Okavango Delta today and then staying there overnight. So we've just taken a little overnight bag and leaving the rest of our stuff here while we go off in boats into the Delta. So you're going to see that in the next video, but for right now I'm going to leave you here and say thank you again for watching. Thank you to G Adventures, and if you're interested in this trip, then go check it out in the link in the description. For now, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.